All right, so for this video, it's gonna be a little more along the lines of Halloween related. A lot, because I am going to be making a jellyfish costume, and that's what I want to be. I want to be a jellyfish for Halloween, and I wanted to do one last year, but I literally ended up like not doing anything, I don't think. Or maybe I did, I can't remember. Anywho, I want to be a jellyfish, and I just had all these thoughts forming in my head on how to craft the perfect little jellyfish hat, because it was really expensive online, but honestly at the end of the day, with all the stuff I got, including makeup, clothing, like my costume, jewelry, and then this, it would probably have added up to the same amount as a costume. But you know what, it's gonna be much funner to do this and like craft it, because I have been like really crafty here recently. Yeah, so we're just gonna be trying to make a freaking costume here. So for today, it's October 11th. I ordered a couple things off SHEIN, like jewelry and like an outfit, but that literally doesn't come until the 23rd. So I thought for today, I'm gonna try to go ahead and make like the hat of the jellyfish costume, because that's what I need. And then go ahead and like try a couple different like eye makeups and like cheek, like, you know, like cheek makeups, or I don't know, stuff like that. I also got like little pearls to put on my face too from SHEIN. But this is, I don't know, like I feel like we should just get into it now. I'll show you guys what I got. So this is going to be literally like the hat, and I think it's perfect. And I know it's like going to swivel and stuff. So I think what I'm going to do to keep it in place is I have a couple like metal wires, so I might like try to form a little halo here in the middle and then like stick it into the styrofoam and like kind of have it as like a little construction hat worker, you know, just so that way it like stays on my head in place. So like make a little circle in this half circle, like a halo, so it stays on my head. So I have a couple different fabrics here. I have this really pretty blue shimmery fabric. I got all this at Hobby Lobby, by the way, but I thought this was beautiful. I want to be a blue jellyfish, not a pink jellyfish, a blue jellyfish. I'm just not really a pink girl, you know? Pink's never really suited me all that much. I don't mind it, I'll wear it, but I would just prefer blue. So this is what I have in mind, you know, coat it the inside with this fabric, and then for the outside, I got this really, really pretty shimmery blue fabric, and it is a different texture, but it doesn't really matter. What matters is like the outcome and the looks, and I think the two together pair pretty nicely. So we'll see how that goes. This is going to be covered on the outside. I will have extra fabric, I know I will, so I might like low-key try to make a little belt out of it too, or like just some other accessory. Hopefully I'll have some leftover of these too, but these are literally just little, like I'm going to take the hat and put little tentacles on, and I got blue and purple. I thought this purple was really nice. I just didn't want it to be all blue, so I put some purple in there because it's also really pretty light fairy purple, like periwinkle. And if I have leftover of this fabric, I would love to make like a belt and like have this, you know, around the belt too. So I have ideas brewing up. Right now I have a glue gun, so I think I'm just gonna try to like hot glue gun the fabric on there, so we'll kind of see how it goes. You'll be watching the process, I guess. So I want to start off with the inside first, because obviously if I mess up on it, it's not going to be as big as a deal, since we're not going to be seeing that as much. I think how I'm going to go about it is start from the inside with the hot glue gun and work my way out, so hopefully it's like tight. I am going to go ahead and like, I don't need this big piece of fabric right now, you know, so let me go ahead and like cut some of this. Okay, it's better. Okay, are you ready? I know. Let's do this. Maybe I should start on the outside. That way I can pull it down. All right. Look at this, guys. We're getting somewhere. It's definitely not the smoothest, but I don't really think the inside matters all that much. And I feel like the type of fabric that I have. All right, there. That's better. So, whatever. I don't really. Oh my god, it's just gonna look so good. All right, let's move. Honestly, let's just throw this fabric away. I have so much more fabric. I don't need this. It's all caught up. I don't want to sort through it when I'm done. So let's just throw you out. Now, let's figure out what we need to do here with this fabric. So, oh, it is sheer. Maybe like go like this first and then cut it off. Well, we're gonna definitely have to fold all this up. And now we just need to glue the layers together. Okay, the problem I'm running into right now is that this fabric is too sheer and I need to layer it up. Well, now I think I need a hot glue gun the layers and then stick it on there. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Hot glue gun some of these freaking layers, I guess. Oh my gosh, guys! Here's one half, and yeah, it's not gonna be totally smooth on the top. That's fine. I'm starting to think maybe I might take some of like the fabric I used on the inside of this and like make little like a jellyfish pattern on top to kind of cover up some of these spots, depending on how it looks. But like, yeah, these colors look really nice together. It's definitely giving shiny, fluorescent, fairy cottagecore jellyfish vibes. I just have to do the other side, and I have all this fabric left, so I will show you the finished product when I'm finished with this part. It's taken me forever, that's for sure. I have completed covering this whole styrofoam ball, half of it. So this is the inside, this is the outside. Yeah, it's looking kind of horrible, but I think to like fix this, I am going to do with what I was saying earlier and make some like little splotches, like little jellyfish splotches on here. So I think that'll clean it up a lot more nicely, kind of get rid of some of these like imperfections that I have going on here right now. The inside's fine. I mean, like I said, it's just gonna be covered up. Yeah, let me get on to that now. But I hate working with hot glue. This is now the final touch of the hat. Besides like adding the little tentacles, this is all I'm going to do. I used the little patches to kind of cover up some of my like imperfections. And the patches still aren't that great, but like, I mean, I think everyone gets the gist that it's gonna be a jellyfish and that sometimes jellyfish has these little patterns on them. We're now getting into the tentacles, the final straw for this, because I don't think I really feel like working on the metal thing at this point, so we'll just do it another time and I'll finish off doing the tentacles. These strands are pretty long and I know for a fact I don't want them that long. I mean, this goes like way past me. I would want it cut to like here. All right, at least this is kind of like the final thing. So we're just gonna place all these little flowy tentacles all around the hat. And I guess we're just gonna hot glue them on there. Let's see. Yes, look how cute. Looks so good. I'm gonna go ahead and attach another blue one to this opposite end. Oh my, wait. Oh my gosh, like look how good it actually like turned out. That's exactly what I was wanting, especially with these little twirlies. And then we'll make the headpiece at some point. Not the headpiece, this is the headpiece, but like the wires in the headpiece. So that way it sits on my head a little easier. But yes, I love, oh my gosh, I love it. I did so good. Okay, so I'm going to plan on coming back another day, doing the makeup, and then putting the wire into the headpiece, and then whenever the clothes come in, kind of like putting it all together. The whole thing, the whole spiel. So 1 week later, currently around 11 o'clock p.m. after an 8-hour total trip coming home because I saw my long distance boyfriend. Went and visited him. Now I'm back home and my packages for my costume came in. So let's open it. I'm so excited to see what's in here. Everything's from SHEIN. I think I'm also going to go ahead and do a little makeup. See like what type of eye I want. Just look at this jewelry. Okay. Okay, you already know, it's been a while for me since I've seen the jellyfish hat. I see it over there, but you guys obviously already know what it looks like. So let's go ahead and show the outfit. The way I already like know what it is, but I just hope it looks so good in person. Well, look at that lovely little blue jellyfish color that matches my freaking jellyfish hat. Oh my, all right, I'm a little nervous for the front. What's going on here? Let me undo that. Okay. So it has sleeves. It has sleeves. Okay, anyways, this is the top. Now for the bottoms, the big reveal. Oh. I can only say I just did such a good job picking out this outfit for this jellyfish costume. That looks like tentacles. Well, okay, now for the jewelry. Oh. First, this. Putting some pearls on my face for some makeup. Not tonight, though. Oh my gosh, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna wear this arm piece. What doesn't pair best for a jellyfish? Pearls. Pearls. That's what goes best with a jellyfish, because you get it? Pearls, it's already part of the ocean. Oh my gosh. This is what I was excited for. Let me just... Are you seeing the vision now? That's what I thought. Because I see it. Ah! Okay. Next, for my necklace, I got this. Just some seashells, of course. Had to throw in some seashells since this is... Don't tell me I just broke this. It just broke. It just broke. I can fix it though, but like, it's really cheap material. Obviously it's SHEIN. This is cheap. This is a really cheap necklace, but I'll just have to... I can't believe it already broke. Easy repair though. And then I think this package has my earrings I'm gonna wear. No, it's not my earrings. Oh. It's just my hair clips. I guess my earrings never got sent. That must have been an issue of... Okay, oh well. It doesn't matter. Anyways, for my hair, I want to do like braids all throughout, like maybe 3 or 4 on each side, and then put these little gold hoops in them. And that was it for my outfit. So obviously still the one thing I have to add is the thing that actually makes the hat set still on my head. But like other than that, I did fantastic. Like oh my, even my first ever costume DIY, and this is what I did. I'm gonna take some of this off. Just some of it. Oh my gosh. The earrings fell. They fell. They fell on the floor and I had no idea. Alright, you guys are gonna die at this. Okay. SHEIN, you're stepping up your game. These are the earrings. Jellyfish. I think I went Halloween already. I don't even think I have to do my makeup. I could go in that costume, no makeup, nothing, and I think I win. That's just how much I love this costume and how much faith I have in myself. And how much faith you all should have in your guys' self. So for makeup, I kinda wanna go a little crazy. I don't really go crazy for makeup. I'm not really a makeup girl. I wanna do something crazy. So, it's Halloween. We're gonna start off with some e.l.f. concealer. Because the only thing I'm gonna do is literally, at least for tonight, is like try a couple different things, like a couple different eye designs and see which one I like better, and then kind of like contour my face a different way on each side, see which one I like better of that too. Look how perfect that line is. So probably something like a simple liner that's long, or I think this is gonna be cool. Something like that. Oh, yeah. I think that would be so cool. Okay. So do something like this. Obviously, it's not that great. This is practice. Keep that in mind. This is practice. Not that great. This is what I'm kind of achieving from far away. Ooh. That's cool. That's giving jellyfish. That's giving intricate. Abstract. Like a jellyfish. Jellyfish. You take some jelly. You take some fish. You put it together and delish. Jelly. Oh, wow. That's plenty blue enough. Holy crap. I think I did this weird. So I think I would like to really go with this eye design just because Halloween. I've never done anything like this before, but I think I need to follow more of like around my eye. So I'm going to try to perfect this a little more on this side. And probably try to figure out a little bit of a different eyeshadow or something to go in. This is really pretty though. This is probably the lightest color we have because it's translucent too. Let's go in with one of these glitter blues since we already used the glitter. Let's go with Coastline Crew. Ooh. And then of course we would like wipe up all that stuff more, but ooh. Okay. Color. Coastline. Wow. Loving that coastline. I'm actually really digging this together. Okay. Oh, and then the blue mascara, giving, yes. And now I want to take, I guess, this leftover blue. Let's try to do a little bit better of the line on the side, if I can. We'll try a different approach this time. Oh my gosh, that one turned out so much better. I mean, don't mind like the blob, just look at like the deep, don't mind that. Just look at the deep blue line. Don't mind the blob, just a deep line on the outside. Oh, okay, so what do I want to do for this color? Obviously, maybe I should try for like a deeper blue here in the outer corner. Which one are we liking better? 1 or 2 eye-wise? Probably this one. I kind of like this one better. I did the line better, but this one looks good too. I don't know. Alright, I kind of tried cleaning that up a little bit more. Maybe I do like this side better. Yeah, I guess I do. This side's really pretty. This side's fierce though. Ooh, so they both kind of are different. Do I look crazy? I literally don't know what looks better. I think either one I go for will be fine. As long as it looks somewhat symmetrical, I'm good with that. But oh my gosh. I love this jellyfish costume and I think I did so good on it. Okay, so I guess tomorrow, the last thing I got to do now is just fix the headpiece to where it fits my head. And we'll be good, and I think that'll be the last thing I will be doing. So, just so excited for it all. Okay, and we are back for the final touch of the jellyfish costume. So this is what I meant by the metal wire I have. It's actually, I'm realizing, not as thick as I was thinking it was. So we're gonna have to try and do something with it. This is the amount I have, but this amount right here. So I think to make this work, I'm just going to have to like keep making rings around my head, which we'll just go ahead and do, or like now. Let's see if I can do this. I definitely want to start off with like a halo on my head that I know will like fit good. That's how big of my head I want it to basically be. So now let's tape the ends here. And because I am a nurse, I always have my medical tape on me. I have so much access with this stuff. I accidentally bring it home all the time. I have now learned to just leave it on my stethoscope. And the hospital is so very wasteful. It's crazy. All right. We're focusing on jellyfish costume. Oh, look at the tape. This is what I have now. And it fits my head really good. Well, now we gotta figure out how to conjoin the two together to get it to stick. It's so much better than what it was, right? Maybe if I tape it all, but this is what I'm doing. I'm keeping this taped right here at the very front, taped. The back left open, like untaped, so that way it fits better around the back of my head. But I think I'm gonna tape all of this up, tape more around here so it definitely stays taped to the front, and try to make it stay on more secure. That's what I want. I just don't want it to like slip and slide around my head. That was the only thing, but I think that's just inevitable at this time. So I don't really know what to do about that. It's not bad. It is a little bit, but not so bad like it was. Like, I think more tape is all I need. More tape, we're good. Guys, ready for the final touch of the costume? I am obsessed. My makeup my earrings, my necklace, my rings. Oh, and this. Oh. I can't forget this. Oh, holy crap. What am I even thinking? Oh my way, what am I even thinking? I wasn't even thinking. Oh, how could I ever be such a fool? But anyways, now here's the completed look with the pearl belt to match the pearl armlet. Oh yeah, and my hair. And I'm gonna do this, like, I only have 2 in, but I'm gonna do it like all the way around on Halloween day. And I added this top because it was a little scandalous just by itself, and it's already really short as it is, so I think it's really cute with the top and makes me feel better. And yeah, that hat's staying on so much better now. Like, it's still imperfect, but much better than before. So that's all that matters. It's actually staying on my head where I can see out of. I just have to say how proud I am for doing this whole costume by myself, planned. First time I ever did anything like it. Anything DIY'd. Yeah, I planned the whole costume. Like, I can't believe I did this. And I'm in love. I love it. I love it. I do. So, 10 out of 10. Keeping this costume to wear again. Absolutely. Too good not to wear again.